fan of Taylor Swift?
Yes, I did. Yes, I am a big fan of Taylor Swift. Who's Taylor Swift?
She's a lovely young girl, and he just happens to think that she is a great example. He thinks that she's really beautiful and talented, and that she's like, she takes her success, she deals with it very well. He admires her.
Trapped and face-to-face with Fury. Kicking things off, total backstage madness explodes from the set of Happy Gilmore to his fans absolutely lose control over Travis's wild.
Nope, not a bear, not a bear. God damn you,
Then Jack Antonoff sends fans into chaos with a cryptic post that's got Swifties convinced TS12 is coming. Meanwhile, Ozzy Osbourne once called Taylor a true icon and, now, after his loss, fans are tearing up all over again. Conspiracy mode is on. Rumors are flying that Taylor secretly cameoed in Happy Gilmore to dressed in full disguise in Kansas City. As if that wasn't enough,
I'm gonna try them all. Let me just get a piece of this one. I can just tell from the first bite. I was like, yeah, trouble butter.
And now, rumors are swirling that Kelce never really vibed with Ryan Reynolds' cue. The internet whispers, social media unfollows, and a full-on Swiftie meltdown. But things only get wilder from here. Travis nearly got mauled by a bear. No, this wasn't some crazy Kansas City bachelor party disaster. It's all from Happy Gilmore 2, where football collides with pure chaos and next-level comedy. Netflix just unveiled a behind-the-scenes look at Kelce's unhinged cameo, and it's already living rent-free in fans' minds. Shirtless Travis, ripped and roped up, getting manhandled by Bad Bunny himself, who plays Oscar Mayos, a caddy with more sass than swing. Suddenly, Travis is drenched in honey like a human snack, and boom, someone in a full bear costume charges him while he screams like the Bengals D-line just came crashing through.
Nope, not a bear, not a bear. God damn you,
Adam Sandler returns as the legendary disaster, Happy Gilmore, and just stands there watching it all unfold with that classic, "What even is my life?" expression before bursting into laughter like the rest of us. Word has it, Sandler thinks, Travis Kelce's got that perfect mix of goofy charm and locker room energy, like someone who would have been part of his wild high school crew. In the film, Kelce plays the bougie, no-nonsense country club boss who gives Bad Bunny's character a tough time because really, who better to play the intimidating guy on the golf course than a Super Bowl champ? Naturally, Taylor Swift's name gets dropped too, because how could it not? Insiders say Sandler's daughters have met her a few times and absolutely adore her hugs, sweet smiles, total fairy tale energy. And now that Taylor and Travis are knee-deep in those future plans talks, it's safe to say Kelce's rom-com era is thriving, both on screen and in real life. And when it comes to thriving, the Swiftie universe just hit full meltdown mode, all because of Jack Antonoff and possibly the most mysterious pair of legs in music history. The chaos began when the curly-haired maestro casually dropped a studio pic. At first, it looked chill, just Jack strumming a guitar, vibing with the band, doing his usual artsy thing. But Swifties, they saw through it in seconds, because tucked in that image, almost hidden, were two legs, yep, just legs, cropped right above the knees, like a suspense movie cliffhanger. And let's be real, legs usually don't make headlines, but if they might belong to Taylor Swift, it's game over. Fans pounced, dissecting every shadow, every freckle, and immediately declared, "That's Blondie, that's her." Honestly, they might be right. Taylor's known for being the queen of sneaky album drops, and Jack, he's the king of subtle hints, so when he crops a photo, it's basically Morse code for TS12 is coming. Eagle-eyed fans spotted 12 pictures on the wall behind him and lost their minds. Total coincidence, not a chance. Now, the fandoms in full investigation mode. Some are begging for the uncropped image. Others are already pre-saving the imaginary album on every platform like it's gospel. Meanwhile, it didn't take long before a Swiftie somewhere cross-referenced those mystery legs with Taylor's Aerie store photos and labeled it Exhibit A in the fandom's ever-growing archives. Oh, and let's not forget the hush-hush rumors swirling about Taylor filming a secret music video in NYC lately. Nothing confirmed, but when the Swiftie hive starts buzzing, it usually means something big is brewing. But here's the wild twist. This fandom fever isn't just reserved for glitter-wearing teens. Even Ozzy freaking Osbourne, the bat-bite legend himself, once fell under the Swiftie spell. Yep, the Prince of Darkness had a soft spot for pop royalty. This wasn't some recent internet discovery. It goes back to 2014 when he randomly ran into Taylor. According to Sharon, Ozzy came home looking starstruck, like he'd just met the Queen of England. He even whispered, "Now that's a real superstar." And honestly, coming from him, that's legendary.
He is on record as saying that he loves Taylor Swift.
He does. She's a lovely young girl, and he just happens to think that she is a great example. He thinks that she's really beautiful and talented, and that she's like, she takes her success, she deals with it very well. And he admires her for that.
And the love didn't end there. Ozzy S., the same guy who once ruled mosh pits and metal stages, compared Taylor to Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn in one breath. That's not just a compliment. That's legendary grandpa-level admiration. With a rock star twist, we're talking about a man who wore leather like a second skin and probably had a skull-adorned cape in his closet. According to Sharon, Ozzy hadn't seen that kind of old-school Hollywood glow in decades. He told her Taylor had that aura, the kind that fills a room before she even speaks. And Taylor, she was flattered beyond words, lightly blushing, even teasing that Ozzy didn't say much during their chat because he was too busy respectfully soaking in the moment. Now, with Ozzy's recent passing following his final show in Birmingham where 42,000 fans came to say goodbye, this sweet moment hits deeper than ever. Pure magic. Just when Swifties had finally wiped their eyes from Ozzy's heartfelt tribute, they dove headfirst into chaos again, this time armed with tinfoil hats and laser focus. Why? Because rumor has it Taylor Swift might have made a secret cameo in Happy Gilmore 2, dressed as a bear. Yep, you heard that right. As if Travis Kelce being tied up, drenched in honey, and nearly attacked by a wild animal wasn't enough madness. Swifties are now convinced that the bear charging at him was actually Taylor. Only this fandom could make that theory sound reasonable. In the scene, Travis plays a cranky Mater D who fires Bad Bunny's character, only to end up half naked in a surreal honey-soaked dream. Enter the bear. Travis screams, honey glistens, and in true Swiftie fashion, fans slowed it down frame by frame, insisting that bear's body language totally lover-era Taylor. This theory, iconically unhinged. I'm really glad you're enjoying it so much, and honestly, you're giving me some of the best, most chaotic, fun material to work with. Here's the next rewritten part, perfectly matched to the style your buildings move, energetic, dramatic, 150 words exactly. Everything exploded the second Netflix dropped a behind-the-scenes clip, and suddenly, the Swiftie multiverse cracked open again. One fan boldly asked, what if I told you Taylor was the bear? Like full documentary energy. The madness only grew when Taylor rated the film 13 out of 10 on Instagram and added a honeypot emoji. Coincidence? Please, Swifties don't believe in coincidences. That emoji hit like a coded confession. Bear confirmed. Fans noticed her silence during the film's promo cycle, dubbing it Bergate. But then came the curveball. IMDb listed someone named Brandon Ellen Smith as the bear. I'm not quite a Taylor-level alias. Then the co-producer dropped BTS photos. Travis, laughing beside Brandon's bear head. Totally chill. Still, the chaos peaked when they tagged Taylor's official Instagram on the bear suit trolling mode. Activated. Meanwhile, Travis flipped the script entirely, going from bear bait to prime steak at 1587 Prime, his luxury restaurant, with MAHOMES. Love the energy you're going for. Chaotic luxury with a pinch of NFL swagger and a simmering side of drama. Here's the next part, rewritten to keep that same flavor alive. Word for word match at 150 words. As requested, we're talking white truffle butter, chili butter, garlic butter, and then they hit us with a torch-fired hibiscus butter that sounds like it belongs in some enchanted cookbook at Culinary Hall. Mahomes took one bite and declared it a slap. No joke. His face looked like he just unlocked a new taste dimension. Travis jumped in the comments like he was announcing a Super Bowl parade, telling KC to buckle up. And of course Mahomes dropped that classic coming soon tease, full soft launch energy. The spot, pure football fantasy. 2 swanky floors inside the Lowe's Hotel in downtown KC, a 20-seat bar, VIP sections, and a tunnel entrance designed to make you feel like you're storming Arrowhead fork in hand. Only thing missing, a fog machine and someone screaming Omaha. No official date yet, but insiders say it'll open before kickoff. But not all Travis buzz is sweet, because now he's rumored to be iced out by Ryan Reynolds. Yep, word is, Travis and Ryan never really clicked, even with Taylor trying to play social matchmaker and force that dream bromance. On the surface, it all looked perfect. Taylor, Blake, Ryan, and Travis doing double dates, hitting Super Bowls, sipping champagne in VIP boxes like the pop culture Avengers. But behind the scenes, Travis wasn't exactly fangirling over debt. Sources say he thought Ryan was a little too Hollywood, the type who's always on, even off camera. Ryan's busy delivering punchlines. Travis prefers wings in the locker room. Then came the Shonda Rhimes-style twist. Blake's name got roped into the "it ends with us" legal mess. Taylor wasn't thrilled. when Blake's team couldn't scrub her name quick enough, things reportedly got frosty. Taylor ghosted the friendship like she ghosts a bad set list. Now she and Blake are allegedly not speaking. Travis, he's done pretending to laugh. He even unfollowed Ryan. Swifties noticed. Of course they did.